Hi guys, Barry here at Lowdhams, and today we are looking at the Sunlight Vanlife 2026 model. Let's have a look at her. Now on the driver's side and the outside, this is where your water fills up here with a little blue flash key that when it spins it's locked, pop your key in there, turn it, and that means your water supply is nice and safe. Speaking of water, the tank inside for your fresh water holds 100 litres, or with a twist you can turn it down to 20 litres for travelling, and your waste tank holds 90 litres of water as well. Now with the Vanlife, you get these nice 16-inch black alloy wheels, which really do set the van off nicely. With that, it also comes with a leather steering wheel, a leather gear knob, and silver trim around the outlets inside. Now, as standard with the van, we get the 2-lay on the store awning here, so on those sunny days, it's ideal. Just quick wind out with the pegs, drop the legs down, and you're ready to go. Now, one thing a lot of people are asking for on a lot of the vans we do here, does it have advanced cruise control? And it's not been an option on a lot of vans until now. We've got the Vanlife comes as standard. If you go for the co-driver pack, which is £2,050, that will upgrade your cruise control to automatic cruise control, so you can keep your distance between the car in front of you without having to worry about it. You've also got blind spot detection, traffic jam assistance, automatic headlights and wipers, drowsiness detection. It's a great pack to have on if you like all your extras. So price-wise, the Vanlife starts at £61,690, and for exterior colours we've got a choice of 4. We've got this one you can see here, which is Expedition Grey. We've then got Lanzarote Grey, and both those greys are £680. You can have the free non-cost option, which is the white, and that won't cost you a penny. Or if you want to go for black metallic, that's the dearest of the bunch, and that will cost you £820. Now this is your base cab, how it would start off. The automatic is a standard non-cost option. They're all automatic, and this is what you get if you don't go for the digital package. So one of the great things about Vanlife, and it's unique as well, is this bulkhead here. So not only does it cut off all exterior noise there, so if you've got any noise in the background, like cupboards rattling or anything loose you've got in the oven, you won't hear that in the front, or won't hear it as well. But it also gives you a couple of hanging hooks here, a couple of pockets just here. It just finishes nicely as well. It's a nice soft finish. It's just a really good feel to a van. Now when it comes to interior fabric combinations, there's a choice of 3. They're all no cost options, they won't cost you a penny. Standard is a Venture, which is a half synthetic leather and a half fabric. You've also got that with a green trail as well, but in different colours. And then the one we've gone for is this one, which is called Performance Grey, and this is the cloth option. If you do decide to go for the black alloy part, which is a free non-cost option, not only do you get the black alloys outside, you get the leather steering wheel and leather gear knobs around, and you also get the silver colouring around the vents. Now standard, the vehicle does come with a 12-volt socket there in the front, and you also get 2 USBs in the front as well, which is a USB-C and a USB Type A. Now also for the mirrors, we've got an electric controller here, so if you want to move those, it's all nice and easy with a touch of a button there. You're probably thinking, Barry, there's no window blinds on this one, front or side. Because you've got the bulkhead, you don't need them. It cuts out all the light anyway, so it's a job you haven't got to do. Now one of the packs you might want to have a look at going for is the safety pack. Now it's like most safety packs, it's £1,460, and that gives you automatic headlights, automatic wipers, blind spot, traffic sign recognition, lane departure, all them things like that. But the main thing it comes with, instead of standard cruise control, you've got automatic cruise control, which a lot of people have been asking for recently. So what that does is, when you set your cruise control going, it will keep the distance behind the car in front. So if he's doing 70, you set it to 70, you're going to that. If he slows down to 60, your vehicle will slow down to 60 and keep that same gap between them. And when he accelerates or pulls off, you'll go back to your 70 miles per hour. So a lot easier for yourself to drive. Now, if you do like your automatic cruise control and want to take it to the next level, you can buy the co-driver assist package, which is £2,050. And what that does, it gives you lane centering as well, so it'll keep you in the middle of your lane as you're driving. But normal advanced cruise control or automatic cruise control will only work above 30 kilometers an hour, which is about 20 miles per hour. If you go for the co-driver pack, it will work all the way down to stationary, so it's got stop and go as well. So it's got traffic jam assist. So if you're in a traffic jam, it will take you right down to 0 and then pick up again when it's safe to do so. Now, some other bits in the vehicle, you can upgrade from a 60-litre fuel tank, which comes with standard, to a 90-litre fuel tank. That'll only cost you £40. The other things you can get is tyre pressure indicators. If you worry about your tyres having low pressure in them, for £250, you can get a digital readout and it'll tell you on the screen if you've got low pressure in a tyre. And the final pack you can go for is a full LED headlight pack at the front. So it gives you the full daytime running lights in the long strips, and the LED indicators and full beam as well. So you're having that nice white light instead of that dull yellow light you get on the normal headlights. And for those of you who are worried about punctures or for flat tyres, you can get a spare wheel kit for just £260, and that replaces the puncture kit you get as standard with the vehicle. And for those of you out there who are keen cyclists, you want to take some bikes with you, you can get a factory fitted bike rack on the back which will carry 2 bikes up to 50 kilograms in total weight for £480. So as standard, we get the window on the left hand side at the back here, and you've got your windows obviously at the back of the doors. You can opt for an extra window at the back here. For £390 you'll put a sliding window on the right hand side at the rear of the vehicle. So as standard, the vehicle comes with these windows here which just are there and open up like that. If you're looking for something that looks a little bit sleek and a little bit different, you can go for the frame window look as well. Now here's what you're waiting for. This is the van life inside. Now here we are at the rear of the van here. 2 nice bench seats here which do make up into the bed if you go for the bed option. But what's missing? A table, I hear you say. Well, not anymore. Handy little storage pocket just to the bottom there. And this is how you build it. So we put it on the bottom here. These just go up into here and the little things clip into place there. Same on the centre one. Press down, lift up again. Press down, and that's our table built. And what we want to do, we want this leg up that end, because obviously that's where people are going to be, and it's out the way, then it's easy to get in and out, because if you have for 2 legs up there you'll struggle getting in and out. And there we go, nice and easy. And then to take the table back down, little button there, press that down, that gives you access to get the leg just out, and they just clip up onto the magnets there, nice and easy, and it reverses the process. Now when it comes to the bed makeup in the back, if you've gone for the extra bed, this is how you build it up. So we take the cushions off here. I just like to put them out the way over here. Same with that one on there. They're all on with just for Velcro. And this one over here. Now once we've got the cushions out the way, this bit here just slides across here. We'll lift that bit up as well. Lift that up. That just drops into there, and then that just drops back into place. Now it's time to put the cushions back. So just reverse the order we were in. So the cushions are actually shaped, so it's just like a little jigsaw puzzle. We've got a little square one, which just goes onto there. And then when it comes to the middle, the sides are just velcroed on, so we take those off, just pop those up there, and then we've got one middle strip goes in there, and the other one just pops in next to it. It's always having, because it's a flush fit, having someone with you to help push them in is a nice and easy option. And here we go with the bed all built up, nice and easy. But of course, if there's only 2 of you staying, you probably take the option of having a pop top. So if you do want to come down in the night, you've got your 2 bench seats, tables, somewhere to go without disturbing the other person. Another great feature with the Sunlight is the power rails running through the back of the van. So there's one on each side. So you've got your lights here. You can have them. They do spin round and up and down wherever you want them. But if you've not got enough, you can add more. So I can turn that one on. We'll put that on the van here, twist it, and on it comes again. You can whiz these around. Also, if you're charging for £50, you can add one of these, which is a USB. So if you're in the back here and you're sat on this side, you want to charge your phone, you just take it out, put this into the rail, twist it, plug your phone in, and you're charging away. Now for lockers in the back, we've got 5. So there's 2 on this side, good deep lockers here. And then you've got 3 on this side. So there's plenty of storage space if you want to keep anything in there. Now also, as we move into the kitchen, we've got this nice utility rail up here. Now with these, you can get different options you can put on there. At the minute it comes standard with 2 little hooks, but you can get plant holders, iPad holders, little shelves, whatever you want up there. So it is a very versatile little option there. Moving down, we've got the kitchen hob area. So you've got 2 burner hob here, one small and one large, and you've got a tap with a nice bending it up and down for your hot and cold water, and then you twist across for the pressure on your water. Now, when it comes to this bit here, we've got a light switch here. First one does main lights. The second one, there is a little footlight just down here, and that activates that one. Under here, we've got 2 230-volt sockets there, so for easy use, but if you remember to do use them, you do have to be plugged in outside. And then also you've got USB-A and a USB Type-C for convenience here. Nice big cutlery drawer here. We've got your tent pegs for your awning and that in there at the minute. All soft closed drawers as well. And another good drawer underneath, plenty of space in there for storage, for pots, pans, whatever you want to bring with you. Now down here in the lounge area, there is another 230 volt socket. So plenty of 230 volt sockets on this van. And just above, on a 5m40 van, this is almost unheard of. But if we open this up, if you want to come around here, Lee, you can see that. At the bottom here, we've got your fuse box. But if you come up to the hanging rail up there, you've got a nice wardrobe with plenty of hanging space there for shirts, dresses, whatever you want to take with you. Now when it comes to the shower area, it's a great big room for a 5m40 van. It is huge in here. We've got towel hook up here, airing rail just on there, it just pulls down. Then we've got your shower curtain, good sized mirror, shower tap which just comes out and hooks into the little shower holder up there. Light switch of course just up here. Drop down sink here. And then cupboard space just above. And then around here we've got your toilet area. We've got 2 shelves in here as well. Toilet roll holder and double door cupboard. Right, so down here under the stairs we have got a fridge. Now it's a 70 litre fridge, you've got a 6 litre freezer compartment at the top here. Nice and easy, 2 crisper drawers there, and handily located over here so you're not in the way of anybody. If you are cooking, you're in a separate area to get all your goods out. Now the stairs, this is the brilliant bit about the van life. Down here, in the first one here, we've got a nice big deep drawer. As I say, storage for a 5m van is unparalleled in this van. So we'll shut that across. Next step up, more storage. Lift up the top flap there. Now we've not got a flap on this one, but we have on this one. So even more storage in here. And then getting into bed, instead of hooking up a ladder, you've got to do every time, unlike another van with a pop top. This one, it's just straight up the stairs and in you go. Right, let's check out the pop top. Now the pop top up here, you've got a nice memory foam mattress, room to sleep someone over 2 meters tall, and it is, I've got to say, very comfy up here as well. The whole of this front of the fly screen does open up as well, so you can drop the wall down to reveal a fly screen. You can even open the fly screen and have it completely opened up at the front, so if you're parked over a nice lake or a nice country view, you can enjoy it to its max. Now when it comes to closing the roof, dead easy. You've got a band here which we clip across once we're finished with the pop top. And what that does, it puts a bit of tension on the walls each side. So it'll then, when you bring the roof down, it actually brings the walls in for you. So you've only got to look for the very front wall. But once you've done it a few times, the actual whole thing will get muscle memory. And when you pull it down, it will automatically come in itself. Then you just click it into place and you're ready to go. Now the van life comes standard with a Thule Omnister awning. So with your awning pole, you want to get this out on a nice day. The little key bit just slots into the bit on the left hand side here. You grab hold of the handle and you wind it clockwise down. I'll come around here so I can still see you. You give this a good wind, and if you have a look underneath here, Lee, you can see there's 2 bits of metal arms and they're getting wider. They're in like a V formation and they're just going to slowly get wider and wider. And that's how far we can go out, but you never let them go straight because they can be a bit of a pain to put back in. But when we've got the awning out as far as I want it out, we'll take the handle out. I'm just going to put this on the step here. And to do the legs, we've got a little silver, little angled bit of metal here. We just pull that out, lift the leg down, the leg drops down, little grey plastic bit of pressure underneath it, and give it a force up like that, and that'll put the leg in place. Same on this side, pull that down, drop your leg down, lift the little handle, and we're done. So if you're looking for a 5m40 van with all the space of a 6m plus van inside, look no further. The van life is a brilliant van. I've got to say the concept is fantastic. The stairs, what an idea, genius. Bench seats at the back as well. The flexibility of another bed if you want it. The soundproofing in the front, it's just win, win, win. And at a price of under £62,000, it's won me over. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you in the next one.